Welcome to a different shaped heart, you guys. I'm with my fabulous BFF slash co-host, Danielle Coulter, and she and I are going to talk about the hip replacement. Then next week, I promise you guys, hold me to this. We're going to do the interview about the Disney cruise. I've been busy as heck trying to plan for this knee surgery. Oh, oops, I already had that. Yeah, and that knee surgery led to hip surgery because I couldn't bear weight. And the moment I was trying to bear weight, I fell on my birthday, as you guys know, fell off the edge of the bed and blew my own hip out of its socket 50%. Ugh. So that's why the reason why, and as you guys will hear today, because I've been so busy I forgot to upload the episode until today. And then, as you guys will hear today, if you listen to that episode before this one, which I highly recommend, I'm taking off January, February, March, April, May, and won't be returning to work until June. I am accepted into Grand Canyon University. I have a backup plan if Grand Canyon doesn't work. I have a backup plan to go to the Academy of Art University, where I was a student doing fashion journalism, but this time I'm doing fashion communications and styling, and the styling part will be for people with disabilities, or I may do fashion design with for people with disabilities. Haven't decided yet, but my heart is saying do fashion communication and styling for people with disabilities, along with your communications degree at Grand Canyon. But so I may go for double bachelor's and then a major. It's definitely going to be in counseling because that's my calling. And so right now I'm focused on that. Right now I'm in a fight with Grand Canyon University to get accommodations. I also have a call tomorrow morning with the Academy of Arts to re-enroll in that and try and switch my major when I re-enroll. So that should be interesting. And then that's gonna be my backup plan. I'll start that probably in June or September, most likely in June. And so Wild Goose Chase it is. And Danielle probably thinks I'm nuts, and everyone else thinks I'm nuts for taking on a flexible online job with Lime Life by a column, and then I'll post that link in the show notes. And then I am going back to school, declaring a double bachelor's degree from two different schools, and then doing masters in counseling, all by all all in the time span of recovering from hip surgery and getting a new hip. So Danny, you'll probably think I'm nuts. She's probably shaking her head on the other side. Yes, my BFF is crazy, but yet I'm here to support like she always is, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate the love behind the scenes. I had someone reach out from here, from Phoenix, Arizona, and say, how can I help you? I've had my aides be help to me. I've had people really rooting for me in the hip replacement community on Reddit. I've actually become a moderator, a mod for that one. And so I'm getting ready to rock and roll. And on the 13th of January, on the 12th of January, the day of surgery, I'm actually going to put my speech up that I did at St. Barnabas on the Desert Episcopal Church on my birthday when the incident happened, me not knowing that I blew my hip out. And then on the 13th, if I feel up to it, Danielle and I are going to do an episode and I'll walk you guys through the surgery and I'll walk you guys through day one of recovery and I'll walk you guys through day two and I'll walk you guys through day three, etc. Because you guys have really supported me and I plan to walk you guys through a hip replacement with cerebral palsy. So welcome to this wild ride, and you're going to hear school updates, you're going to hear hip updates, you're going to hear every update under the sun. And so, yeah, and so it's going to be interesting if I can declare two bachelor's degrees, one master's degree in counseling, and if I can't declare two bachelor's degrees, I'll just stick with one. But I'm trying to get two, and I'm trying to start them close together. Yes, FAFSA is involved, but I'm trying to start it close together. Student loans are involved. FAFSA in the U.S. to get the student loans are involved, and so I'm trying, and this is my last attempt to go back to college because college and disabilities don't necessarily mix. And so that's a great idea, but not a great idea. But I'm trying to declare a double major in a double bachelor's degree majoring in communications slash fashion communications and styling with a master's in counseling. Master's coming out of Grand Canyon, the styling part coming out of Academy of Arts University, and I'm planning to do the double major close together. I've already been admitted to one school, which is Grand Canyon University, so we'll see how it goes. And I have called tomorrow morning to readmit myself or try to readmit myself to the Academy of Arts. So, so I am happy about that. Things are looking up. 37 days to my hip replacement, 36 now. I think it's 36. And so I will find out as this recording is done. I'm going to try to do a trick with my cell phone. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Oh, she's not listening. I think it's 36 days. I was going to ask Siri how many days till my hip replacement. So I think it's 36 days by now. The last time I checked, which was yesterday, is 37. And I'm checking because I want this hip replacement done and I want it done now so I can get my foot back on ground and my leg back on ground. and my hip done and let you guys hear me not complain about my hip and how bad it's hurting. It's painful when it's 50% out of the socket. It's just as painful as when you blow your kneecap out and have to get that popped in. No, my hip is not getting popped back in. It's too late for that. It's time for a hip replacement. So let's do this and let's do this party and let's do this hip replacement along with going back to school. There we go. And Danielle, do you want to lead us out?
Yeah. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Yeah.
Thank you for following us. You guys, what the cute Blondie said on the other side. And then next week we'll do the Disney cruise interview, which I'm so excited about because Danielle had a phenomenal time. And please, 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 please send good vibes to me about this hip replacement and about getting a double major at two a single batch was cleared double major at two different colleges, and we'll see what ends up happening with that. And so we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, you guys.
Bye.